yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. With that achy breaky. Yeah, we back. So I guess we don't get no notifications for this, huh?
No.
Guess the algorithms don't like that, huh? When you come
When
on
you
in with the
when
breaking
you're
news.
4 minutes behind Bleacher Report, P, they
Yeah,
just
you
don't.
you know what I'm talking about?
They
Nah,
gotta
you
let
can't.
them get theirs first.
So y'all know the saga of blame a black man continues. Um, we got 5 NFL players suspended for violating the league's gambling policy, including the Lions' 2022 first round draft pick. So basically, what they're saying is they're catching up some brothers for doing something that everybody else is doing.
Everybody.
But rules only apply. Look, you see what color that is. You see what color behind that mask, don't you? Well, let me go ahead and give it to you. It says the NFL has made it very clear that gambling on the games won't be tolerated, and 5 different players found out that the hard way on Friday. The NFL has announced that Stanley Berryhill, Jamison Williams, Quintez, Cephus, CJ Moore, and Shaka Tani have all been suspended for gambling.
They couldn't have been any more. I'm gonna show you they black. I ain't even got to show you. You could hear
Just
it.
hear the names. Well, let's click on them. Okay.
The black
Jameson.
man rule.
Jameson. That's Jameson. Boom. He's black. Then we got, Quintez. I kind of knew that one already, but
Yeah,
he's black. CJ?
I'm going CJ's black.
Black. Who else was it? Shaka? Black. So, there you have it. They're all
Another
black
man rule.
Right. There you have it. It says the Lions were hit the hardest by the suspension, with 4 players being banned: Berryhill, Williams, Cephus, and more, while Tony plays for the Commanders. The most notable name of the list is Williams, who was the 12th overall pick in the 2022 NFL draft. Although each player is being suspended, the suspensions aren't created equally. Williams and Berry have only been suspended for 6 games. Both players are eligible to participate in all off-season and preseason activities, including preseason games. For those 2, their suspension won't take effect until the day after the final roster countdown in August, and they'll be eligible to return at some point mid to late October. But the official return won't be. Damn, look how I did that for you. The official return won't be known until after the Lions' 2023 schedule comes out. The other 3 Negroes is what they really want to say. The other 3 players, Cephus, Moore, and Tony, have all been suspended for at least 1 year. Those 3 players have been indefinitely banned, and they can't apply for reinstatement until April 2024 at the earliest. However,
Golly.
However, Cephus and Moore ended up returning to the NFL. They won't be playing for the Lions. The team decided to release them just minutes after their suspension were announced on Friday. In an announcement about the suspensions, the league did not note that there were no evidence indicating any inside information was used or that any game was compromised in any way. So what are we talking about here then?
Bam.
Why are we going through all the rigmarole, dog? Let me read that again.
We don't know if you won. We don't know if you got money. We know for sure that none of the games were compromised. We know you had no special advantage. We know you just won by good old knowing football, and that's it.
Yeah, so
you lost.
The league did note that there was no evidence indicating any information was used or that any game was compromised in any way. What are we talking about, people? It says the reason that Williams and Berryhill didn't get hit with a 1 year suspension is because they didn't bet on an NFL game. According to the NFL.com, those two were caught betting on college games at the team's practice facility. The NFL game gambling policy prohibits anyone in an NFL from engaging in any form of gambling in any club or league facility or venue, including the practice facility. So let me just read that again. The NFL gambling policy prohibits anyone in the NFL from engaging in any form of gambling in any club. Also, so anywhere that involves the NFL, you can't gamble there. So you what? So wait. So you saying that they was like on their phone making college bets and somebody told on them or something? And y'all see them on camera or something?
That's what it sounds like to me.
That's Petty McGretty.
They was watching the game, probably on the TV at the facility, chilling on their downtime, was on their phones, and they was making some wagers. Clearly, they must be in a state, I'm believing, that they can make the wagers, because how you making wagers?
Right.
Unless it's legal in your state.
Like, because you can't download the app if it's illegal in your state, right?
You can download it, but you ain't making no bets. When it starts checking your area, P, listen, it's
Uh,
legal in my state, and it still be telling me I ain't in the right state.
mm. It says, as for the other three players, the other niggas, they were hit with an indefinite ban because they were caught betting on NFL games. The 5 suspensions come just 13 months after Calvin Ridley was hit with an indefinite suspension for gambling on the NFL. Ridley has since been reinstated, but after his suspension was handed out in March 2022, the NFL reached out to educate players on the gambling policy, according to MLive.com. Note, not only did the Lions get hit with the 4 suspensions, but 3 of those were the receiver spot with Williams, Berry, and Cephus all playing that position. The Lions will now likely look to add some receiving depth in the draft. The suspension of Williams comes as the biggest blow to the Lions. Detroit traded up to 20 spots to grab him in last year's draft, even though the team knew he wouldn't be able to play right away due to an ACL injury. After watching him miss 11 games due to an injury last year, the Lions had high hopes for Williams in 2023, but now they will have to wait at least week 7 to see what he can do. Mm, mm, mm. It just sounds like it's a non-assault. Let's target every black person for every minor infraction we can and post it on everywhere we can so everybody can see it. Let's just keep black and it's black men specifically too. All the
Prominent.
way up from Clarence Thomas, who I'm not caping for, him, but they got his little name, all the way down to little boys knocking on the door, getting shot. Like the flux in between, just like. But anyway, since YouTube or no outlet wanted to give us no notification on this breaking news here, we ain't gonna hold you. Just gonna mold you, fold you, scold you about being on code. And you know I got 4 words for you. It is love with the peace. Hold on, look at you square in the eye first.
In
Hold
the
on.
eyeball,
In
Jack.
the retina, right here. It's love, it's peace, it's blessings, it's below high. Now the dough high, show high. You already know how. Can I get a yeah?